Mine aren't perfectly in line. I can work with it though. If y'all can find some sort of way to get it directly over to where it's hanging right over your rope, that would be good. But just kind of work with you got, like how I got in this situation. I have where I'm able to put my rope out across isn't very convenient to have this right over because where my hook is at. So y'all figure it out, I'm sure. So we're going to do pretty much our same drill that we did last time, where we cut. We went and actually we blocked. We stuck this hand up. It was stiff as a board, palm facing towards the opponent. This other hand came out. It was right in front, and then we cut our corner straight across like that. And then we went and we did our straight punch. Except this time, we're going to do a hook. That's why I have the piece of paper here, because it's easier to throw a hook on there than it is a rope. So I'm going to step, and I'm going to come, and I'm going to do a hook whenever I get out of the way of my opponent when he's coming to attack me. So I'm back in my fighting stance. I'm going to start my drill. I'm looking at the rope, come to me back and forth. I'm like, oh crap, there's a punch coming. What? I step. I cut the angle, my hand is here. Now I'm going to step, I'm going to throw a hook. Notice my arm came out, my hand landed, my palm towards me, a hook, I got this hand blocking. And then I'm just going to come back. I want to come, I do some jump rope or something else, I can do whatever I want in between, or I'll just come back and I'll do the same thing again. Okay? No, I'm having to step pretty far to hit this because it's not right over there. So I'm having to compensate a little bit. I'm not going to be able to do it probably as crisp as other people who have a better setup. So this is another concept of what I want to teach too, is that you can kind of like train anywhere if you just put your mind to it of what you got. Like some of these drills I learned when I was deployed as a soldier to other countries where I didn't have like a fighting gym everywhere I went, so I would have like some 550 cord or some paper or this and that, and I would just work whatever I got, where I got it at, and make it happen. That's what a fighter's gonna do. You're gonna have a make it happen attitude. So I'm gonna stand in front of my paper this time. I'm gonna go to the other side, put my hand up once I see that punch coming, put the other hand there. I'm gonna step wildly back this way. I'm gonna bring my hand over this way. I'm gonna get away. And then when I step, I'm going to punch. Now, you see I'm a little bit closer to the paper, so I got to compensate, just like I was talking about. Sometimes you're going to have to do that to make training happen for you and say, okay, I want to train, instead of being like, oh, well, I couldn't get my paper directly over this, so that means I don't train at all today. Like, no, we're not going to make excuses. Okay, so I got my hands up. Bam, I see a punch coming. Other hand goes. I step out pretty far. I'm going to bring my hand back with me. I'm going to step like this, and then I'm going to step, I'm going to give me a hook to the paper. Okay, that's going to be my counter to that. So it'll be like if my opponent's coming, oh man, I missed my punch. I'm over here now, oh, whack, I get hit in the head or whatever. This isn't for sport we're training for. We're training for self-defense. Even though if you're training with people, you don't make contact with people, so that's why I'm teaching you here on these ropes, because whenever you learn to train with people, we will go over all that stuff. Okay, so right now we're just going to focus on a rope and how we're going to do it with that and a piece of paper. Okay, go back over to the other side just one more time so you see it. Okay, you got the concept.